Hey, what's up everyone? Jay Warren here, and in this video I'm going to share with you 6 tips on how to utilize networking events. The other day somebody reached out to me and was asking me how I utilize networking events, networking groups for my business. So I wanted to cut this real quick video and share with you 6 tips, 6 basic tips on actually how you can utilize networking groups and networking events for your business as well. So let's get into the training. So tip number 1, find the right networking event. You know, that's obviously very important, right? You want to find an event or a group that, you know, you can resonate with you. And a good resource for this, it's a free resource. It's called meetup.com. Meetup.com, you just go to the website and, you know, you can actually, you know, choose a group that you want to be a part of. You know, so say, for example, you look for business professionals, or you're looking for vegetarians, or you're looking for, you know, people who want to lose weight or workout addicts. Whatever it is that you are looking for, maybe it's your product or service, or somebody who you just want to connect with. You know, people who has the similarities as you, because obviously you want to work with people who are in your business. You know, Meetup.com is a great resource for you to find events. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is dare to be different. You know, a lot of times when, you know, you go to these networking events or these networking groups, you know, there's, you know, people who are just, you know, pitching their product on the 30-second commercial, and they just, you know, reading their word verbatim. You know, their coaches or their trainers tell them like, hey, you know, memorize this. And then when they get up, you know, they're reading it verbatim. You know, be different, you know, be different from the other person that is, you know, maybe in your same company or even in your same industry. You know, dare to be different. It's okay to it's okay to go out there and be different than everybody else, because I mean, you are different anyways, but just go out there and dare to be different, right? So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is introduce yourself. You know, and this could actually lead to tip number 1, because if you're not introducing yourself, then, you know, that's a way to be different. But introduce yourself, because a lot of times, you know, people wait for them to come to them. You know, they go to these events and they just wait for people to come to them. Go and introduce yourself, you know, shake their hand, you know, look them in the eye and just introduce yourself and just say your name. You know, that's just a good tip where, you know, because you're going out there and you're connecting with people. And if you are introducing yourself, people are more likely to remember you if you use that approach. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is ask great questions. You can ask great questions about, you know, their family, about what they do, about what their hobbies are, about what their business is. But ask great questions. And if you're asking great questions, then you can dig a little deeper into their life. And, you know, if there's a connection there, you can get a little deeper. But if there's not, then you can just, you know, connect with somebody else that's in the group. So asking great questions is a great way to, you know, build rapport and connect with somebody in the group. Tip number 5 is, and this is a tricky one, it's talk about your business. But what do I mean by that? I don't want to, because what a lot of people do is, you know, they'll take, you know, their business card, their brochures, their flyers, and they'll pass them out to everybody and, you know, tell them about their business. The approach that I use is I reverse that. I actually go empty pocket and I ask people about their business, because it reflects back to that other tip about asking great questions. So if somebody asks me about their business, I tell them what I do. I'm not going to, you know, pitch it here on this in this video. I tell them what I do, or reverse it, and I ask them more about their business, because, you know, people love to talk about themselves, and people, you know, want to talk about their business because that's what they're there for. But ask questions about their, you know, talk about their business, I should say. Instead of talk about your business, talk about their business. Ask questions about their business, because, you know, if you are actually listening to what they're saying, then, you know, they're going to be more receptive. So that's tip number 5. Tip number 6, and I'll say this is probably an important tip, is, you know, have fun. You know, you're building the business, you know, you're connecting with people. You should have fun. I mean, you know, yes, you know, you go into these networking groups to, you know, promote your business, you know, make money, make new connections, you know, build new clients and customers, but have fun doing it. There's a lot. It's not a job. It's not like a job where when you just, oh man, I got to go to this job today. But you want to actually have fun when you're out there, promoting business and connecting with people and meeting new people every single day, because that's what this industry is all about, is connecting with more people and building relationships with more people, and then ultimately building your business. So those are my 6 quick tips I want to share with you today. If you found value in this, please share it. Comment below. If there's a tip that you would like, leave a comment below this video. I always love to hear your feedback. Also, if you want to learn how to utilize network marketing events even further, there is a free webinar underneath this video. I didn't do the webinar myself. A friend of mine did the webinar. You click the link below this video, put your name and your information in. You can learn how to utilize network marketing events to your advantage. So until the next video, this is Jay Warren. Have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Take care. Bye.